Hello, my beautiful Taurus souls, and welcome back to the channel that changes your entire perspective on love and relationships. Today, we are diving deep into something that is going to shock you to your core, because 87% of you watching this right now have no idea what is happening behind the scenes with your ex's family. And listen, Taurus, I need you to buckle up, because what I am about to reveal is going to make you question everything you thought you knew about that breakup. Everyone thinks when a relationship ends, the family just moves on and forgets about you, but actually, they are the ones who carry the deepest regrets. The energy I am picking up right now is insane, and I just pulled the death card for this reading, which means we are talking about complete transformation and rebirth in how his mother sees you. This is not about literal death. This is about the death of her old perspective and the birth of a new understanding that you were the one she should have fought to keep in the family. Comments are already going crazy, and we haven't even started yet. I can feel your energy through the screen, and yes, I see you typing that you felt this energy shift happening. The timeline I am seeing is the next 3 to 6 weeks. Something is going to surface that will prove exactly what I am telling you today. Now, before we dive deeper, I need to tell you that members in my private community saw this energy building up last week, and they have been messaging me nonstop about the confirmations they are getting. The accuracy is honestly terrifying in the most beautiful way. Taurus, your ex's mom is in a complete energetic prison right now, and she knows she made the wrong choice. The guilt is eating her alive, and here is why this is happening right now in your energy field. The first card that came flying out of this deck was the Death card, and when I tell you this card represents the complete transformation of how she sees you, I mean she is having a spiritual awakening about the role you played in her son's life. She is realizing that you brought stability, grounding, and a sense of home that nobody else has been able to replicate. Your earthy Taurus energy created such a foundation in that household that even months or years later, she still feels the void where your presence used to be. She remembers how you would bring her flowers from your garden, how you would cook those family dinners that brought everyone together, how you had this natural way of making the house feel like a real home. The Death card is showing me that she is going through her own dark night of the soul, because she is finally understanding that when she supported that breakup, or stayed silent when she should have spoken up, she lost someone who was going to be the mother of her grandchildren, the daughter she never had, the bridge that kept her family connected. And Taurus, this is where it gets really intense, because the universe is orchestrating events right now that are going to force her to confront these feelings. She cannot run from this energy anymore. The second card I pulled is the Five of Swords, and this is showing me conflict, regret, and the realization that she was on the wrong side of a battle that destroyed something beautiful. She is replaying conversations in her mind, wondering what would have happened if she had stood up for your relationship instead of staying neutral or worse, encouraging the breakup. This Five of Swords is showing me that she feels like she lost something precious, and now she is dealing with the consequences of that loss every single day. She sees how unhappy her son is without you. She sees how no one else fits into the family dynamic the way you did, and she is starting to understand that you were the missing piece that made everything make sense. The guilt is consuming her, Taurus, because she knows deep down that you were good for her son and good for the entire family. She is remembering all the little moments, all the ways you cared, all the effort you put into building relationships with everyone, not just your ex. But here is where the energy gets absolutely wild, and I need you to really hear this. The third card is the Queen of Wands, and this is showing me that your ex's mom is actually going to step into her power and do something about these regrets. This Queen of Wands energy is telling me that she is not going to sit in this guilt forever. She is going to take action, and that action might surprise everyone, including you. I am seeing her reaching out. I am seeing her making moves to reconnect, to apologize, to try to heal the damage that was done. Your Taurus energy has this incredible ability to leave lasting impressions on people, and his mother is no exception. She formed a genuine connection with you that went beyond just dating her son, and losing that connection has left a hole in her life that she cannot fill. The Queen of Wands is showing me that she has been watching your social media, asking mutual friends about you, trying to stay connected to your energy even from a distance. She misses the conversations you used to have. She misses your cooking. She misses the way you would remember everyone's birthdays and anniversaries. And listen, Taurus, this is not just wishful thinking or fantasy. The cards are showing me concrete evidence that this is happening right now in the 3D realm. She has been talking to friends about you, expressing regret, wondering if there is any way to fix what was broken. The fourth card that jumped out is the Nine of Cups, and oh my God, this is the wish fulfillment card. This is telling me that her deepest wish right now is to have you back in the family. She would give anything to turn back time and handle things differently. This Nine of Cups is showing me that she is finally admitting to herself, and maybe even to others, that losing you was the biggest mistake the family ever made. She is realizing that you were not just dating her son, you were becoming part of the fabric of their family, and when that was torn apart, everyone felt the impact. She is wishing she could call you right now and apologize for not fighting harder to keep you. She is wishing she could invite you over for dinner like old times. She is wishing she could be planning holidays and celebrations with you still in the picture. The emotional weight of this Nine of Cups is overwhelming because it represents pure regret mixed with hope. She is hoping against hope that somehow the universe will give her another chance to make things right with you. Now, Taurus, I need to pause here because the comments are absolutely exploding, and I can see so many of you are getting chills because this is hitting way too close to home. If this resonates with your situation, drop a heart in the comments because your confirmation is my confirmation. The fifth card is the Knight of Pentacles, and this is your energy, Taurus. This card is showing me exactly why his mother regrets letting you go. You were the stable, reliable, consistent presence that brought security to their entire family dynamic. This Knight of Pentacles represents your steady, dependable nature that made everyone feel safe and grounded. You were not dramatic. You were not creating chaos. You were the one everyone could count on to show up and be present. You were building something real and lasting with their family. His mother is realizing now that you were marriage material. You were the one who would have taken care of her son for the rest of his life. She is seeing how other people he dates are either too immature, too unstable, or just completely wrong for the family dynamic. You brought this earthy, nurturing energy that made family gatherings feel warm and complete. You were the one who remembered to bring something for everyone, who helped clean up after dinner, who made genuine effort to connect with each family member individually. The Knight of Pentacles is also showing me that his mother knows you were working toward long-term goals with her son. She could see that you were in it for the real deal, not just playing games or looking for temporary fun. You were building a foundation for a life together. And here is what is making her regret everything. Taurus, she is watching her son date people who do not have your substance, your depth, your commitment to family values. She is seeing the difference between someone who was genuinely invested in the family versus people who are just passing through. The sixth and final card I am pulling for this reading is the Star. And when I tell you this card represents hope and healing, I need you to understand that this is about the hope his mother has for reconciliation. The Star is showing me that despite all the regret and guilt, she has not given up hope that somehow you could find your way back into their lives. She believes in the power of forgiveness and second chances, and she is holding space for the possibility of healing these wounds. This Star energy is also showing me that she sees you as someone who brought light and inspiration to their family. You were like a guiding star that helped everyone navigate through difficult times. Your positive energy and hopeful outlook made everyone feel more optimistic about the future. She is remembering how you would encourage her son during his tough times, how you would bring solutions instead of just complaints, how you had this natural ability to see the silver lining in any situation. You were the light that made their family brighter. The Star is telling me that his mother is actually praying or sending positive energy your way even now. She wants good things for you, and part of her regret comes from knowing that she played a role in blocking your happiness with her son. But here's the most beautiful part, Taurus. The Star represents wishes coming true and divine timing. This card is telling me that the universe is working behind the scenes to orchestrate a situation where healing can happen. This might not mean getting back together with your ex, but it definitely means resolution and peace. I am seeing a scenario in the next few months where his mother might reach out directly or through a mutual connection to express her feelings. She needs you to know that you were appreciated, that you were loved, that losing you was a mistake she thinks about every single day. Your Taurus energy has this incredible staying power in people's hearts and minds. You do not just pass through someone's life, you leave permanent imprints that last for years. His mother formed a genuine bond with you, and that bond does not just disappear because the romantic relationship ended. The combination of all these cards is painting such a clear picture, Taurus. His mother is in a space of deep regret. She is recognizing your true value. She is wishing she could change the past, and she is hoping for some kind of resolution in the future. This reading is not about getting false hope about reuniting with your ex. This is about understanding the impact you had on people and recognizing that your worth was seen and appreciated, even if it was not expressed at the time. The energy I am feeling right now is so emotional because there is genuine love and regret coming from his mother. She knows she lost someone special, and that knowledge is weighing heavy on her heart. For those of you who are feeling this energy, I want you to know that this validation might come to you in unexpected ways. You might hear through mutual friends, you might get a surprise message, or you might just feel a shift in the energy around this situation. The universe has a way of bringing truth to light, and the truth is that you were valued, you were appreciated, and you were good enough. His mother knows this now, even if she did not express it properly when it mattered. I want you to take this reading as confirmation that you deserve to be fought for, you deserve to be appreciated, and you deserve someone who will not let outside influences destroy your relationship. Your ex's mother sees this now, and her regret is proof of your worth. The timeline I am seeing for some kind of contact or energy shift is really the next 4 to 8 weeks. The universe is building up to something, and those of you who are meant to receive closure or acknowledgement will definitely feel it coming. For my Taurus souls who are ready to move forward, use this reading as validation to close this chapter with confidence. You know your worth, his mother knows your worth, and now it is time to find someone who will fight to keep you from day one. And for those who are still holding space for reconciliation, remember that real love always finds a way. If this connection is meant to be healed, the universe will provide the opportunity when the timing is right. The comments are going absolutely wild right now, and I can feel your energy confirming everything I am saying. Drop those confirmation emojis if this reading hit different, because your validation gives me life. Before we wrap up, I have to mention that my personal reading slots are filling up so incredibly fast after readings like this. And honestly, the private sessions are where we can dive even deeper into your specific situation. But for now, make sure you smash that subscribe button because your future literally depends on staying connected to this energy. The notifications need to be on because you do not want to miss what I am seeing coming for your sign. Share this video with your Taurus friends because I guarantee they need to hear this message too. The universe is speaking, and we are all here to receive these downloads together. Until next time, my beautiful souls, remember that you are worthy, you are valuable, and you deserve all the love this universe has to offer. I will see you in the next reading.